Order filled.
So this week, ChatGPT launched what they're calling study mode, which allows you to, put it in study mode, and instead of ChatGPT giving you the answer, it teaches you. And then I heard Mark Cuban on a podcast talking about how over the years he's lost basically his skills and being able to code with the skill set that he was able to, back in the day, which helped him become a billionaire, but he was talking about how he used Replit for that now, and he'll just ask it, to start building things that he has ideas for. And one of his ideas was, he literally asked it to build an app that compares prices for some of his drugs to the prices for some of the other drug companies, and give him alerts when there are price changes on the other drug companies. And it did it. So it got me thinking that I can combine both of those. And I only needed one for this, but decided I actually wanted to learn it. So ChatGPT Plus, you see the screenshot above. I went in there and just said, it said, what do you want to learn? After I switched to study mode, I said, I want to learn Replit. And it started asking me questions about what I wanted to do with it and how I want to do it. And you'll see that it started with basically teaching me how to create a Replit account. Like, it started at that level, and it was giving me a step-by-step tutorial. But outside of that, what you see on the other side is my actual Replit app that I built before even thinking about the ChatGPT study mode, which was basically, I went to it, created an account before even going through ChatGPT, and the first screen says, what do you want to build? First thing came to my mind, because I saw it on my nightstand, was left, right, center. I said, can you build me a digital version of left, right, center? And it went to work programming. A couple of minutes later, it asked me a question. I didn't really know what the question mean. I just put yes. It was telling it to go forward. But it just went forward. So I'm saying I didn't know what it means, and the fact that I didn't read everything. I was just curious about how the app worked. Pushed it, it went forward, and it actually spit out a working game. Now, I know that all my hardcore programmers out there say it takes more than this, that you need to do debugging and everything, but that's great. We can learn how to do that with ChatGPT study mode, like I just said. But that barrier to entry of having to spend all of this time learning Python or any of the other languages, Ruby on Rails and all that, that is cut down now, because you can actually go in there and start building today, have a working MVP today, and then start telling ChatGPT to teach you how to debug and everything else.